Hi, I'm Jane. I'm one of the Women's Health Physios here at myPhysioSA in Adelaide and in Mount Barker. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you can relieve some of that tightness through the hips during pregnancy. As you know, pregnancy, lots of things are changing. The biggest thing is obviously the increase in weight at the front of the tummy or the front of the abdomen. What tends to happen is muscles at the back of the hips have to work a lot harder to hold you up, and you're using those muscles that normally are meant for stronger activities, you're using them day to day in normal postures. That means they can become quite fatigued, achy and sore, as though you've been doing a gym workout every day. So the two techniques I'm going to show you is how to use a spiky ball or a trigger ball to do some self-massage on the buttocks. Now, if you can get onto the floor, starting in this position here, hands on the floor to help maneuver, leaning to one side, placing the trigger ball under the buttocks, but making sure it's above the sit bone. So you're wanting to go anywhere above the sit bone and not quite as high as the low back. Once you've got that in position, then you can slowly take a little bit of weight through the buttock. Use your hands to jiggle yourself around a little bit. Roll around until you find the tight spot. Once you've found a tight or sore spot, or both, then try if you can to hold the pressure on that spot for about 20 to 30 seconds or until the tenderness subsides. So if you find it's too difficult to get onto the floor, it's a bit too effortful, you can do the same buttock or glute release in standing against the wall. Some people find that it's not as effective, other people find it's even more effective because of the way they can maneuver against the wall. So place the ball again above the sit bone, so the boniest bit in your bottom, and below the low back. So somewhere between here, lean back against the wall and roll the ball around a little bit with a bit of support from your hand until you find that tight muscle or a bit of a sore spot in the buttock. Now, lean into the wall. If you need a bit more weight against it, you can walk your feet slightly forwards so you've got a bit more pressure going back. And again, relax as much as you can with that weight against the ball and hold it there for about a minimum of 20 seconds, but ideally about 30 seconds or until the pain and pressure subsides. So if you're experiencing some low back pain or buttock or hip pain during pregnancy and you feel like a lot of it's got to do with the muscles being quite tight at the back, or your physio or health professional has told you that that's probably the case, give the trigger ball a go, try it a couple of times, see if you like it. If you're not sure if it makes the pain worse, then of course make sure you seek medical advice. But hopefully this can give you a little bit of relief during the pregnancy.